Welcome to my Project 3, the use of social media for academic purposes. This video is intended to provide an overview of the use of social media channels that we're going to create for career and technical education educators here in the state of Texas. Through social media, educators will identify opportunities to become those connected learners with their peers, other Texas educators in the field of CTE. So what is a connected educate or connected learner? Connected learners are individuals that pursue their interest, seek to develop social networks for collaboration and knowledge sharing with like-minded individuals, and then they take and implement that knowledge that they've cultivated in those activities within their own classrooms. First, it's essential for us to identify what is the appropriate platform to create this space for CTE educators. For the purposes of this project, it seems the easiest to use Facebook because we can create a private group that is easily accessible to people. Facebook groups are really easy to create, to maintain, and to promote. These groups will allow for posting of questions, sharing of materials, even live video hosting for real-time connection and collaboration. It's important from the beginning to identify and explain the purpose and the benefits of the community, such as improving communication, sharing best practices, providing a forum for collaboration, encouragement of participation by setting clear expectations for engagement, such as posting weekly updates or commenting on other posts, are critical for the success of the group. A private Facebook group allows moderators to set up a review process for membership. Administrators and moderators can also maintain some control of the content through an approval process of posts, videos, or files. This control allows the page to stay focused on its goals, which is collaboration and relationship building. With a specific audience of CTE teachers in Texas, it's a great way to nurture and grow the group. A great way to do that would be to post weekly questions related to current events in education or in CTE. Poll questions would allow me to see where the interest and the values of the group may lie as an administrator of the group. With engagement and contributions of the members, administrators and moderators in the group can help identify members that may be willing to host a live event, to share information about their particular pathway, whether that's culinary or manufacturing or law enforcement, business. It can also create a topic of interest like students served by special programs, promotion, educational technology, and the like. These are all important areas that we need to collaborate together and share together to make our programs stronger within our own school communities. So you can create opportunities for team members to work together online. For instance, you could create a virtual brainstorming session where team members can come in with ideas and provide feedback. You could also create a virtual book club where team members can read and discuss books that's related to the classroom. It may be related to a special topic like diversity and equity. It could be related to their specific pathway, like family and consumer sciences, robotics, STEM, whatever you could find based on the input and the engagement of the members of the group. Another way to build relationships online is to host virtual social events. It could be even something as simple as a virtual coffee break, a happy hour afterwards, maybe some team building where you could play games online like Kahoot or maybe do a trivia. This provides you an opportunity for the team members of the group to get to know each other just beyond their work responsibilities, to get to know each other as people. To work on common practices, you can share resources such as articles, research papers, videos related to your film, and you can also create a shared document where team members can collaborate on projects and share best practices. Because CTE represents a variety of pathways from business to culinary to automotive, continued interaction and engagement of the members will help identify the needs and interests to create potential breakout groups. For a Facebook group to sustain and continue to be relevant, members are going to have to interact and post. And for that to happen, members have to be able to see and gain usefulness from the group. It's critical for administrators of the group or moderators of the group to continue to post content and identify others who may be able to help them highlight and add more content, those top contributors to the group. Now, one of the biggest barriers to using Facebook for a collaborative group like this is simply the nature of Facebook. Facebook has taken some heat for their practices regarding their lack of oversight and forward placed news stories that contain false information. According to a Pew Research, two-thirds of the country have a negative view of social media outlets. So it's important that you create this space where educators know that they can come here and find relevant, accurate information for themselves. And finally, it is important that administrators and moderators of the group monitor things and keep the information flowing. Consistently hosting events that allow for engagement will foster relationships that teachers will want to continue to invest because they know the investment is going to pay off and make them better at their job. So, the role of the administrator and moderator in these groups is so important because without their oversight and without their monitoring and their contributions, educators are no longer going to see a value in this group and could fade away. And thus, the content for those that are still coming in may no longer be relevant or worthy of investment of time and energy into such a page.